Hi there, this is Kierin, your DeFi guide. In today's video, I'll be talking about the latest project by Cronje, which is the Keep3r Network. It was just released yesterday. It's super exciting. I'll be talking a bit about what it is, what kind of a service does it bring to the DeFi space, and what kind of growth we can expect from this project. But keep in mind, all new DeFi projects are super risky. You never really know what can happen. Smart contract failures, arbitrage attacks. I mean, remember Eminence and LBI project, they didn't end up too well. So just keep that in mind before throwing all your life savings at such a project. But in this video, I want to focus much more on what kind of purpose it serves in the DeFi space. All right, if you want to stay up to date and get the newest and hottest news and information as soon as I learn about it, then make sure you check out my Patreon page where I posted about this project yesterday, I think a few hours after it was released. You will be getting all the newest updates as well as supporting the channel. All right, Keep3r Network, a super exciting project by Cronje. And I think it's very exciting because it serves a very unique purpose in the DeFi space and will also leverage and help DeFi apps to accomplish a lot more, but more on that in a bit. So why do we need it and what purpose does it serve? And you can compare the Keep3r Network with a type of job platform similar to the Amazon Turk marketplace where people can post jobs and other people can solve these jobs. But it's not any type of job platform. It's basically for DeFi applications and mostly based on smart contracts. And the reason for that is the bigger that some DeFi apps become, the more smart contracts they have, the harder it is to maintain. And like the name entails, the Keep3r Network keeps these DeFi platforms alive. So the more complex a system of smart contracts become, the more upkeep it requires. And very often these DeFi platforms would need maybe a bot army to help them with calls and API updates and votes and stuff like that would be super expensive to do on their own. And thanks to the Keep3r Network, they can post a job onto the Keep3r Network and someone else, maybe a group of people that has these resources to create bots or scripts, can then provide a service and solve the jobs that were posted. And a few examples of what kind of jobs can be solved. You've got maybe calling an update for a smart contract for an oracle to update the underlying value. This is otherwise pretty expensive to do. Calling harvest on strategies to rotate funds to maybe get a much higher APR. This is maybe done with bots. Calling vote on behalf of users with the permit proof scheme. Triggering a limit order when the price is matched. Triggering liquidations in debt-based systems. So very, very exciting. And here in a nutshell, the solution, the Keep3r Network, is designed as a decentralized coordination ecosystem for projects to find keepers that will help with their upkeep. So someone can either post a job on the Keep3r Network. For example, they need maybe an Oracle update for their platform. It would be too expensive for them to do that. And maybe a group of people can apply as keepers because they're keeping this other DeFi app alive and maybe perform these updates that are required for the first DeFi app. So there are different DeFi projects, for example, Aave liquidations that can benefit from that. You've got Synthetics cash updates, Yearn harvest, rotating the funds to get a much higher APR, and Uniqlo Oracle updates. So very, very exciting. Now what I'm going to do is share a few projects and jobs that can be performed by the Keep3r Network. All right, here's a few very interesting ones. So you've got Uniqlo, UniHedge, and Uniswap version 20 Oracle. And these are very exciting projects. So for example, Meta Wallet is one, which is a gasless wallet for Ethereum apps. And this is made possible thanks to the Keep3r Network coordination and incentivization layer for third-party execution. So the jobs will be posted on the Keep3r platform, and other people who do these jobs, the keepers, they can maybe, for example, batch many transactions together and reduce the gas fees. That's one way. Another job that would be posted on the Keep3r Network is for UniHedge, which would then allow for an impermanent loss mitigation system. Very, very exciting. Also, Uniqlo is very interesting because Uniqlo is a simple liquidity provider and they would get Oracle pricing thanks to the Keep3r Network. So a lot of very exciting jobs that can already be posted onto the Keep3r Network and already are being audited as we speak. So it's going to probably take a bit of time until the Keep3r Network is thriving with a lot of jobs and a lot of keepers. And yeah, I'm looking forward to what kind of new possibilities evolve in the DeFi space thanks to the Keep3r network, because a lot more becomes possible. The interoperability between DeFi apps gets increased. But I think I'm going to talk a lot more about that as when it becomes a lot more mature and there's a lot more projects to talk about. So here's the last one, the Uniswap version 2 Oracle feed for the Unico.finance, and they will be getting feeds, Oracle feeds, through the Keep3r network. So that's one example of a job. So very, very exciting. You can find the DeFi app Keep3r network under keep3r.network/keeper. There's not a lot that you see here, but you can read the documents to understand a little bit more how you can become a keeper and how you can also post Keep3r jobs. Very exciting. Now, in terms of price, it definitely increased a considerable amount, so be careful. I think I got in probably around 0.33 ETH, and now it's 0.91 ETH. So it definitely increased quite a considerable amount since when I posted about it yesterday. Very interesting. However, the market cap is still incredibly small. If it actually can provide that value and that service to the DeFi space that I just talked about, then it doesn't have exciting future as long as there's no problems with the platform. So it's still really, really small in terms of market cap. If we look at Keep3r on CoinGecko, it's place 109, and I think it's around 70 million market cap. So when I posted about it yesterday, it was at 29 million market cap. So incredible increase in price since yesterday, 438%, and the 24-hour trading volume is 349 million. The circulating supply is 200,000. So very, very small supply, if you ask me. So yeah, we're going to have to see how this develops. I'm probably going to make another video about it sometime in the future when there's a lot more jobs and also a lot more information about the keepers on the Keep3r network. But I hope you understood the general gist of what it is about. It's basically a platform for smart contracts. People can post jobs and other people can solve it. And it's very small jobs that have to be done constantly. So I didn't really talk a lot about the tokens, but I might keep that for another video. So this was just a short overview so you're kept up to date. With that said, I wish you a fantastic day and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.